Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. My name is Mobby, and today I got another casual game. Mobby me on the left, playing the Issho black-green deck, and Scoops on the right, playing the Big Mom black-yellow deck. So this is a primarily a POV view for both of us. I can talk about my own actions, but only speculate on Scoops' actions. So I went first, and not much going on. So Scoops' turn, and 2 mana is gonna drop that freaking hand advantage Sanji. All right, so let's talk about the Issho deck we're running here. It's a pretty experimental one. I just wanted to run it because I like his ability. If you don't remember, if you put 1 Dawn on him, all of my opponent's characters have -1 cost. That's across the whole board, which is awesome. And the secondary ability, end of turn, if I rest one of my active Dawn, I restand one of my characters that are 5 or less. So it combos a lot with my characters, especially with the best example is the 5-drop Garp. So I can KO somebody and then bring him up later. All right, looks like I drop a 2-drop Tsuru blocker. Moving on over, and let's see what you got here. 4 mana. So my game plan here is I don't even know. I'm just trying out these cards, and honestly, this deck, it's not complete. I'm gonna disassemble it. It's not complete at all. I'll explain why in a bit. Okay, looks like Sanji for 5,000. I block, but he also, he gets the on-attacking thing, so he does get the free draw. But yeah, the big thing that's missing from my Issho deck is 10-drop Kuzans. So without those, it's really, really hard to run a very, very good Navy deck. Okay, so Big Mom's attacking for 7. What do I got in my hand? I don't know. Why don't you show your hand, Mobby? Looks like I take it. And we have a Smoker. So yeah, it looks like I'm running 4 of those Smokers just to give it a try, because it's all about lowering their costs to either KO them or have it low enough where the Smokers can actually do some damage. So that's the plan of the deck. So I have a lot of mid-range stuff, nothing higher than an 8-drop Issho that has 8,000 damage. I am running 3 of those Sakazukis in there and a couple of those X-Drakes right there. You see that 4-cost X-Drake? When that thing has a Dawn and it is tapped, all of my Navy cards get extra 1,000. So I'm planning to mid-range attack and keep restanding my guys and just go for the kill. So that's it. So there we go. I have a 5-drop Hina 6,000 blocker. There you go. It looks like that's going to be my turn. Of course, I'm going to attack. Let's go for the Sanji. And as a better practice, usually you want to attack with your leader first. But in this case, it didn't matter. I'm attacking Sanji. So he's thinking about it. He has a lot of cards in his hand, especially with the card drop. He decided to keep it alive with a 2k counter and a 1k counter. So Sanji stays alive, and now next turn it's a body and it's another draw thing. So keeping Sanji alive is pretty good. It's one of those really good 2k counters that you can just drop on the field, and it's a threat. It almost is like a blocker. Did you see that? I was drinking some vitamin water there. Some ice. All right, see what you got. Okay, he's doing 3 on Sanji this time. He only needs 2, but he wants 3 for 6,000. So let's see. So I'm forced to do a 2k counter. I have the Garp right there in my hand, so I could see what happens. And because Issho is a dual color, I have way less mana. Well, I mean health, but also that Mom does. But let's see. I blocked with Hina, and I did the 1k counter. So there you go, making use of my blocker there, saving my 2k counter. I don't know, is that the best idea? Because he's gonna attack with Mom no matter what, right? Maybe I should have used a 2k counter. Oh, Mom's attacking for 5k. Yep. And I have to do that. So yeah, it was probably better to do it the other way around. Okay, and you spend a little bit to 3 to throw out the Bartolomeo blocker. All right, drew my 8-cost Issho, running 8 of those. Okay, let's restand, get some mana, and see what we got. So not looking good. Early game with this Issho deck, what you primarily want to see are the Garps, like I said. And I have 4 Dellinger. They're 3-drop Dellingers, and the ability is at the end of turn, I restand one of my rested Dawns. So even if I have 1 Dellinger, I summon Sakazuki to KO a what is it, 5-drop or less or something like that. And I have to trash a card too, so I got rid of the Smoker there. But yeah, that's the game plan. I want at least 1 Dellinger. I'm running 2 in this iteration. After this match, I added 2 more because you need it. It's like almost, it's not a win condition, but for this deck to really, really work, you need that. Okay, so there you go. I'm attacking for 6. And I'm going to attack Sanji again because that hand advantage is just way too much. It's way too freaking much. All right, and I'm gonna attack with Hina too, 6,000. We gotta do some damage to Mom, so I went for it. But yeah, you need the Dellingers because, like, for example, if one was on the field right now, I could attack with my blocker, and then it would restand. It's a free restand, and I can use Dellinger as an attack if I need to. You know, and the opponent might think of him as a threat, and they might use resources on it. So once again, if you have cards that are just good, like a continuous searcher, like a green 1-drop Momonosuke or something like that, they act as a blocker. Your opponent does not want to give you hand advantage. They're gonna kill it. Usually, they're gonna kill it. 90% of the time, right? Same thing with a Dellinger or a 4-drop Kobe from ST, what's it, 10? Okay, so let's go. Scoop's turn. Hand looking pretty good. He also has a Sakazuki. Looks like his freaking Big Mom is running a lot of Navy and a lot of other stuff. I took the hit. I have a Navy HQ in my deck. I'm testing that card out. It's not really used in a lot of meta decks for sure. I have 2 in my deck. And yeah, it just lowers cost. Once again, I want to continuously lower cost to, you know, attack with like Sakazuki, Kobe's, the Garps, or even the Smokers. But the thing is though, he summoned a Sakazuki, and he's gonna kill my 6-drop. Was it a fight? Yep. There you go. Oh, what's he doing? I forgot the cost. Is it 5? Is it 4 or less? Is it 4 or less? 5 or less? 5. It's gotta be 5. Otherwise, he would have killed Sakazuki, right? Yeah. Okay. Yep. So yeah, it's very experimental. I just haven't had any luck with running any smoker decks. Honestly, I had more luck running a straight out CP9 deck, and that's straight CP9, like not running any navies. I think any Rob Lucci decks in the meta as of right now are running a pretty much heavy 90% navy, 10% CP9 deck. But yeah, but when we like to have fun in our little casuals here, we just make random decks and see if it works. Once again, this Issho deck, and later on you are gonna see my CP9 deck coming up in a couple days or something whenever I upload it. Okay, so whose turn? Left turn, right? Mobby's turn. Okay, what am I running? Not a good hand. I don't think I have an 8 mana. That's what I'm running there. All right. Yeah, my hand's not great at all. Like, what am I gonna do? Throw out that 2K Tsuru? No, I should probably just attack. Yeah, it's not good. So I just went, okay, 7,000 on your Big Mom. Let's see what happens. And he's gonna Shockwave. So Shockwave is going to go up a little bit more and KO a 2 cost or less Tsuru. Man, Shockwaves were so expensive. I wasn't like I was thinking about buying them, but then I was like, nah. But then we ended up going to a card shop and they had a bunch of singles. I have an 8-drop. Oh, we're running 9 mana or something. Oh, he's like, what does Issho do again? But yeah, I found 2 Shockwaves and I'm like, fuck, it's right here in my face. Let's go. So I purchased it. The guy's like, they're $9. I'm like, god dang it, fine. So I got him. So, and Admiral. So basically, as of recording this video, I have 2 Shockwaves, 1 4-drop Kuzan, no 10-drop Kuzans, 6 Sakazukis, and 2 Borsalinos. I pulled the Borsalino and I bought one online. So, and I pulled an alternate art Sakazuki from OP4. So I think the regular Sakazuki is from like what? OP2? Yeah, it's OP2? I think it's OP2. But then the alternate art came out in 4, which is very cool. Okay, so he attacked and blocked 2K counter. There you go. I play 1 for the ice. Navy HQ pretty much lowers the cost. Not very helpful in the situation at all. Honestly, it's not. I think after running this deck, I don't know. It's just without the heavy cards, don't even bother. Like, I need another Sakazuki. I need 3 more Kuzans. I need the late game Kuzans. It's so hard to run any Navy deck without those. It can be done for sure if you aren't specifically running just Navy. Like that Big Mom there, I'm sure he has like 4 10-drop Moms in the deck, or maybe 4 3. Both of us, me and Scoobs, we haven't been able to get our hands on a Katakuri, not through polls or buying it, and no way I'm buying that. No freaking way. He attacked 7,000. I used the Tsuru to block that. Wait a minute. Did I take the hit? I got rid of the Tsuru in my hand. Did I take a hit? Oh, no. He attacked my other Sakazuki. That's what happened. Yeah, he's like, the Sakazukis are kissing. Oh, Ice Age. Ice Age Sakazuki took out my Issho. Damn. Ice Age you. So, I like Navy Black decks. They're cool. Except they need a combo a lot, man. Oh, he got rid of the Shockwave, so we can use that. But you need so much resources to combo. You need the right card at the right time. Like right there, if you don't have Ice Age, Sakazuki's not going to KO another Sakazuki, you know? What are you going to do about that? But if it shows up, it shows up. You know, it's just one of those things. All right. Let's see. Looks like he's going to do 4-drop and drop that blocker Sanji, I guess. There's no reason not to. I think he should just drop it, right? Oh, he's attacking first. Big Mom, 9,000 to my face. To my face. Ugh. Or he's going for the Sakazuki, because I don't have any cards in my hand, which means he can just do whatever he wants. Once again, card advantage. It's king in One Piece. So good. So freaking good. We play other TCGs, and you get so many cards in, like, Digimon, for example. I wish Digimon had more hand counters. I know they just started coming out with some hand counters, but they're, like, barely. It's more like hand counter Digivolving, if anything. It took the hit there. I reached over for my life because I thought he was hitting me first. Boom! I was like, well, how are the cards? This is what my deck revolves around. This Smoker. It revolves all around the Smoker, and I drew it in the most shitty situation. Smokers, activating conditions. It's strong. I'll give it that. It's a 5-drop for 7k. It's strong. And if any of my opponent's characters have 0 cost, it's double attack. So honestly, on paper, it sounds good. However, it doesn't do anything on play. And you need a freaking turn. There's no rushing. It's just too slow. It's very, very slow. You need a very good establishing board beforehand. So I like the Smoker. I bought them. I wanted to try them out, but they just, it's not good. And I'm not even fighting a rushdown deck. Imagine if it was a red deck. It would be over. Super over. 5 more minutes ago. Even though I think this is a pretty short video in general as well. Or twist and I win. Who knows? But basically, yeah. It's so that's the big weaknesses of the Smoker deck, and that's why you don't see much of them. You know, you don't see much of them. Boom. 5,000 in my face. There's Kobe. Kobe. Very good card right there. Boo-doo, boo-doo. Oh, there's a 7-drop Mom. So I'm going to choose to hurt myself, or he chooses to heal. I told him to heal, of course, because I can just die straight out. I would be dead if I took it away. I don't have any defenses for the Sakazuki attack. It's a very rough position for the Issho. So yeah, I did not draw my staples here, which is terrible. It's just another example of, hey, experimental deck. Does it completely suck, or did you just not get your staples? Like I said, I needed the Dellingers plus the Garps. Everything else, and Kobe for early game removal. Because if I have that HQ there and Kobe, and I have Issho, everything goes down. Everything goes down by a lot. You can easily KO them, and that was the plan. There's the Garp. A little too late though. Very too late though. But at least I'm gonna use it, I think. So boom, watch this. So this is what I wanted to do. I don't know, 10 minutes ago. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna throw the Garp on the field. Then, boom. You rest him, you KO somebody that's 4 or less. But I also have to trash another card. So this was the whole plan. Basically, you want to, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, can I get out of the situation? Nah, there's no way out. I mean, I have 2 hits left, no blockers. I can't make anyone 0 to double attack. Can't kill this turn. Put 1 down on Issho to activate his negative cost on everybody. I negative HQ that on the Sakazuki. So now Sakazuki is a 4 cost. I tap and he's dead now. Get rid of the Kobe. That's the only other card in my hand. Now I got 2 guys to attack with. So here we go. And there you go. And then Smoker attack leader for 9,000 there. And then at the end of the turn, if I had a Dellinger, he would restand and Garp would be ready to kill every single turn. It's too bad. But as mentioned before, its hand advantage is super important. And every single time you activate Garp, you trash a card to kill their card. It is a 1-to-1 thing, but God, man, it's rough. I like it a lot, but it's a little rough, definitely. So would I recommend this deck? Hell, that's not good. I don't think so. It's fun trying it out, and I don't know if I'll make a video on it or anything, but I think that's it. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and end here. 5 seconds left. All right, guys. So yep, that's me rewatching this one. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what you guys think about an Issho deck. Have you made one work? I already mentioned the weaknesses that I have. I don't have the 10-drop Kuzans. I'm just missing a lot of the emeralds that I need to make this a fully fledged, real good deck. Maybe put put all the Dellingers in, and I need counters, because if I'm going to be restanding my mana, I might as well have shockwaves, like more shockwaves. I have 2 running in there, but maybe even more shockwaves, or even Punk Gibsons to run, right? Maybe we can make an Issho deck work, but this is just me on the fly trying it out. We have a lot of decks to manage, so it's really hard to see what's in everything deck. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of commentating the casuals. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.